Hi, I'm Butterfly Identity.
And I'm Blixemy.
And we are the creators of Epic Rap Battles of Warriors.
Did you want to say that together? Because I didn't.
Do you want? But there'll be a lag, so it'll be like
Okay.
Epic
Right.
rap battles.
True, it's very true.
True. So, anyways, we are the people. We are the two lovely people behind what you have all come to really love and enjoy, which is still like mind blowing. Because like ERBOW 6 hit 100,000 today.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Give me a moment here. I'm just like, what?
It doesn't even. Yeah,
It doesn't
it's
even register.
crazy.
Like, still at this point.
I honestly was surprised when the first hit 10.
Right. I was like, whoa, people are watching this. We're an
Yep.
unstoppable force.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, before we get off topic, this is ERBOW 2 behind the scenes. ERBOW 1 behind the scenes. I know some of you are going to ask, like, where's ERBOW 1 behind the scenes? It's actually on Blixemy's channel. I will
We should
link
put
it.
up a little annotation.
Yeah, I'll
Come on,
link it on.
some funky editing.
I will do some funky let me talk.
No! I'm hijacking your track.
Yeah, so it's in the description. It's in an annotation. You have fun with that. But the first ERBOW is on Blixemy's channel, and that's sort of where we talk about the origins of ERBOW and all that great stuff. And now we are at the point in our ERBOW career where the first one was successful because it got like 10K to 10K in a month. And we're like, we should probably do another one.
Yeah, and Fist was on a month. Like, it was literally on the nose. It was like 1 month, and it hit 10.
Yeah, I was watching the views go up, and I'm like, oh, God, this is not going to stop, is it? I was like, but yeah, exactly that sound, that wheezing, dying sound. So we sat down, and we were like, okay, so who are we going to do next? And this is always, every single month we like sort of get together and we kind of like plan either like one episode forward
or the entire
season, which is what we've done now. We're still not, in case someone's gonna ask like, what is the season like lineup? First of all, I can't tell you. Second of all, it's not.
It changes.
It changes.
Like every day we're like, screw that, let's do this. Or
I lost my rat.
Rip.
I had my.
Oh
no, he's here. He's here.
Peeing on your term.
No, he's not peeing on my term paper. God, if he peed on my term paper, I would be so sad. Okay, back to ERBOW. Rat problems.
What we came here for.
Epic rat battles of. Okay. So we sat down, and I think we just naturally gravitated towards Breezepelt versus Lionblaze because the first
it just sort of happened.
The first one was between two girls, so we're like, we should do it between two guys. And I'm like, which one would be fun? And I was like, well, nobody likes Breezepelt.
Literally.
So this was written in April, which was like my finals month, so I had no time. And I don't have any time now, but yet I'm still doing this. I have like no time to write. So I was like, hey, Jaden, just like do it. So I had actually nothing to do with the writing process, or not that I was like part of the writing process, but I didn't
like there was definitely ideas being thrown back and forth, but the actual
writing,
sit down and organizing of everything
was you. So you tell the wonderful listeners a little bit about how you came up with some of the greatest lines, like the opening line that's like, hey there, little kitty cat, prepare to get taught. No more secrets, even giving, I'll shed some light. I like your brother's blinds. I was like,
I like that line because I thought it was funny, and I'm like, J Feather lovers are gonna get mad, and that gave me life, so I'm like, I'm all about that.
Oh God.
But yeah, I just go on the wiki, and I'm like, what is some of the dirt I can pull up, and what's some shade I can throw, and I just kind of. Yeah, that's not a good an explanation, but there was not really an organized way of doing it. It was just kind of like, that rhymes. That sounds all right. Perfect. Let's go.
Okay. And then we picked our voice actors who are awesome. They did such a great job because they were our first voice actors who weren't us.
Yep.
Because
that was really exciting and different. And it was kind of weird, though, because the first time we did it, the first raps, we didn't really, nobody else was involved. It was me and Selena. I did the art. She did the editing for the audio. And then I put the video together and we voiced. Like, it was just us two. And this next one, it came to the point where we had to bring in more people because obviously we're not guys. So, I mean, we don't have
maybe it wasn't obvious, but we're gonna tell you
maybe
now.
But we didn't sound like the character, so we're like, hey, we're gonna have to bring somebody in. So it was weird working with other people, because now we had to set deadlines and we had to send out information, and it was definitely a next step in the process, and that was weird, but good.
Yeah, it was definitely, and because I didn't write it, and I think in the beginning, like, Jaden was handling everything, because now she does all the art and video editing, and I do all, like, the audio mixing and, like, getting the lines and sending them out.
Yeah, and she contacts the people because she's the more professional, let's be honest.
And I thank them at the end, because that wasn't something that we originally did. But I'm like, you know actually how much time and effort it takes?
Right.
So huge thank you to all our past voice actors, even if we didn't send out, like, a specific, like, thank you email. Like, you are totally appreciated. Where was I going with this? Right. So you wrote it, and then you sent it, and then you sent it to me. There was a lot of confusion because this was the first time that we were doing something that wasn't just me and her just, like, throwing poop doodles at each other. It involved other people, so there were files going back and forth. And yes, we do have the original demo that we are going to show you.
How embarrassing.
It's just Jaden, because usually it's us two. Like, we will usually either rap what we write, like, we'll assign a character and we'll, like, go back and forth in the demo, or if they're, like, more than one or more than two characters.
Right, like with number 6.
And number 4, we'll maybe just, like, write, and then we'll assign characters later and we'll record 2 demos. But for this one, it's just Jaden, so enjoy her lovely voice.
Hey there, little kitty cat, prepare to get taught. No more secrets you've been keeping, I'll shed some light. Unlike your brother's blind spot, they call you a lion? Man, is that ironic? I've heard more roar from a weak old mouse that you can't catch venom on it. I hear you need some prophecy to win the fights you picked. I'm an unrestrained tornado ready to blow. Thunder, let's go, you ain't worth shit. I'll call you Gary, for Gary Stew. Boy, this rap is over, save the shit you're about to spew. What was that? Did I hear something? Maybe it was some blown out sun who's amounted to nothing. I don't need a prophecy to sense some daddy issues. It's not my fault Pops wanted out. They find you repulsing. They call me a lion, 'cause I'm the king of my clan, of this rap, forced your mate of everything. You call me Gary? I'll call you crow food. Wait, no, that would mean crows would actually want you. Aw, that's cute, you think you're all high and mighty. Step down from your pedestal, sir, and fight me correctly. It wasn't too long ago, if I can remember. Poor little lion was tricked and torn by his mother, her sister, and his mentor. The funniest part about all this is that your mother couldn't help it and chase the tail of a wingland cat. Seems like the seed doesn't fall far from the tree. What a lonely life you lead, so much for the power of 3. I'm just gonna go right ahead and stop you right there, 'cause you're making this too easy and it's simply unfair. You're calling me lonely? What a joke. I don't know if you recall, but Heather chose me like Blue picked Oak. Breezy, you're nothing more than a poorly written side jar. I'm the main cat of the main plot. Here's sad sack that we all forgot. Step off now, kid, you don't need to stay, 'cause the comments will be filled with the name Lionblaze.
Nice.
Yeah, God. And, you know, listening back to it is so embarrassing because I literally sound like I just woke up. I'm like so quiet and so slow. But the reason behind that is because my mom was home and at that point I lived at home and I didn't want my mom to be like, why are you rapping in your bedroom to cats? And I'm like, so I had to be like really quiet and really soft. So, but I mean, in the newer ones, in the newer demos, you can definitely tell.
Yeah, she's just screaming.
Yeah. A, that I live alone, and B, that like there's a new passion for the project, because at this point we were just kind of like, okay, the first one worked, can we do it again kind of thing. But at this point we know that there's like interest in it and that people love it, so I think we're more excited to do it. Not that we weren't excited to do this one, but like you can tell that we're still amateur at this point. Okay, we can tell that Jaden is still amateur at this point.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching the second behind the scenes of ERBOW. If you would like more of these, like, go ahead and leave us a comment and be like, more ERBOW behind the scenes. I really hope this is interesting for you guys. It's definitely interesting for us to kind of like look back on what, like, it's almost been like 8 months.
Yeah. God.
7 or 8 months. So like looking back to a different time in our lives. and just sort of seeing like how far we've come is like really fun for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, leave us a comment if you found the demo to be as funny as
God.
like, we were listening to it. You're just like, oh God, I'm like crawling out of the abyss. Like, I'm so tired. Okay, so we will see you guys later in the next episode. Say bye now.
Bye now.
Bye.